Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are back in Disney's Freakier Friday.
Yes, totally.
OMG, yes.
On August 8th.
We switched bodies.
I am freaking out right now.
Let's pause and reframe.
Get tickets now.
Now.
For the ultimate movie event of the summer.
I definitely don't know how to act as an old person. What do? Talk about transitional lenses, home repairs, John Mayer, or,
Coldplay.
Disney's Freakier Friday. In theaters August 8th. Get tickets now. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
This school year, let the Walmart app ace your kid's favorite subject, snack time. With Nature Valley Crunchy Granola and Danimal Smoothies they'll actually wake up for. Kraft Lunchables for a truly refined cafeteria palate, or Gatorade for when they take Capture the Flag a bit too seriously. Get all their on-the-go cravings delivered right to your door, just in time for that opening bell. New school year, all the snacks. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I knew it. Another Herdat Media production.
Hi, Chantel.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hey, guys.
Hey, cousins. Oh, well, hey, everyone.
On our Patreon, we call it, we start everything where we call every person our cousin, but you guys are our cousins too. What?
Yes.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about OC and Miami. Again, we apologize for just the 2 episodes, but yeah, it's, you guys already know if you listen to my last episode.
When we're recapping 4, we're talking about 4 shows, people are fine.
I know. I feel like we let some people down though, so I feel bad.
No, I don't think we are if we're talking about the same shows.
I know on our Patreon though, it was so funny because when we released yesterday's episode, everyone was like, dude, we missed you guys. Cause we hadn't recorded since Friday and then it was Wednesday. So I was just cracking up though. I was like, but it made me feel good. I was like, wait, they really like us. And I felt good. Yeah. I kind of want to just get into OC before we get into Miami, just because OC just happened.
Oh yeah, let's do it. It's fresh in my mind.
Did you watch It Happens Live with Shannon?
I did. And you guys, she bothers me. I'm just so sorry.
She bothers me.
Yeah. And then I'm not going to be, and you guys, it's so funny because you didn't watch Love Hotel. The last 2 guys that we've seen on this, these episodes, are from the guys from Love Hotel. And she just her personality irks me so much because I feel like I know it now more, even though we've seen her for so long on these shows. But I just think she thinks she's so amazing. And it's come back down to earth.
Well, I think what had happened was she had the whole world advocating for her after what Tamra did. Just like the whole world was advocating for Heather Dubrow at one point. Heather Dubrow wasn't always people's favorite. I've always liked Heather though, but she wasn't always some people's favorite. But when Tamra went against Heather, everyone in the world, it's the one thing in life we all can agree on. We're all Team Heather. And when Tamra went against Shannon, everyone was Team Shannon. So now it's kind of wait, Shannon, we forgot that you were kind of annoying.
Yeah, no, for sure. And especially today on Watch What Happens Live, it made it seem like she for sure has an issue with Tamra. We haven't seen that though, really on the show or on this season. We haven't even seen them interact that much, but we'll see, I guess, later on. But on this episode, Watch What Happens Live, you could tell like she's not into Tamara at all. But it's like, okay, like let's see that though. Like what are you doing?
Why haven't you given Tamara that energy in person?
Yes, exactly. But maybe it is because we did say and we did know that people were giving Tamara grace in the beginning of the season because of the whole Teddy thing. And I agree with that. It's like everyone should kind of lay low a little bit because she was going through a lot, and this was like just like the beginning of the news of everyone finding out about Teddy. So maybe that's why. But like, it's like I'm very curious to see what she really does in this season.
Yeah. By the way, I've been wanting to try that hair scalp treatment. It's so funny how like something becomes trending and like every state will end up doing it because like I started seeing this like 2 years ago, and now every state is like doing this and advertising this, but I actually think it's such an incredible idea. I think the miss with the scalp thing is they dry your hair because they're not hairstylists though. They don't actually blow dry it. And what they should do is for extra money, do a really nice blow dry.
They do. Like I got one done. Like my friend got me one before my wedding. So that was like almost like a year and a half ago. Yeah. And it was really nice. It was like it was like an amazing, because like everyone loves when people plays with their hair, and they do blow dry it for you, but but it's
like ugly. They don't do a good job.
Like, yeah. So like you're not gonna get an experienced like hairdresser to be in one of those positions.
Well, it's so funny because I watched this thing on like, those blow dry bars that are literally the worst thing that has ever happened. They always hire like people who don't even know how to do your hair.
Yeah.
And they were saying like, how once it got bought out, like it literally went to shit. But then like other people were commenting and they were like, bro, like with a blow dry, it's like the least thing you'll get paid on. And who the hell wants to blow dry someone's hair? So I guess I understand why they don't really care to do it, and they'll just like air dry your hair. Anyway,
like for a place to be called literally blow dry bar, and you're not good at those. There's
I know, and it's like but it's literally because like the people were like, well, I barely made any money there, and because like you make all your money with color and highlight. So I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, do you guys remember when you could get a blow dry for $20?
I sure do, because like I used to go to those all the time.
It's so fucked up. Like now my blow dry is like, if I get a blow dry, it's like $55.
Yep. Mine's like 45, and with tip, it's like 50, 55. It's so crazy.
Yeah. Well, I found a girl that I go to and I really like her, and she charges me, it's like 40, but then like if you use a card, it's like $43. I hate that shit, by the way. It's like $43 and then you have to tip her and stuff, but she's great. But I'm just like, there was a time, you guys, you could blow dry your hair and it was literally fucking $20. Oh my God, I miss that. I miss that.
It wasn't that far. It was just literally before COVID. It's like COVID like really made like the inflation like crazy, and also like, and no shade to hairdressers, but like it made hairdressers think they're motherfucking doctors with what they're charging us. Okay, so like it made them think that they can go like, and it may be a Michigan thing, I don't know, but like you guys, like what we have to pay for here for like a hairstyle or even like a haircut is wild. It's more than a doctor probably gets paid per hour.
I did a treatment, you guys, and it was $500, and it was like literally just a keratin treatment. And I was just like, I loved it though. And I loved the person who did it, but I was just like, I can't, like, I cannot, dude. And, I took out, like, I had extensions on, and then I took those out because I'm like, I'm done doing this. I'm done like sitting there, like paying and like having this like bulky thing in my hair. Like I just can't do it anymore. So, yeah, the hair industry, people are getting tired. You guys, we're getting tired. So yeah,
they're going to see, because you know what? It's kind of like the nail industry. Like people are now like getting on press on nails a lot, or not doing their nails because they're so over it. They're so over like even what nails people start charging you. Like you can't get your nails done. Like you used to get your nails done for like $20, $25. Now it's like $50. And that's something you have to do like every 2-3 weeks, So people are getting fed up with it, and they're doing those like press-ons. Like I don't even get my nails done anymore either. And I'm the ones that do the press-ons, but I've been seeing it a lot more. And I swear it's gonna slowly creep into the hair industry.
I hate getting my nails done. I hate it, but like it's something that I need to do. So I do it every 3 weeks. But like my girl's not bad. But I only do a polish change and I do shellac, and it's like $50.
Yeah, it's a lot. It adds up.
Yeah, I guess. I was doing eyelash extensions for a minute, then I was like, I'm fucking done. I stopped that last year. So yeah, you guys, like, what's going on? What's happening? I don't know if it's like we're getting an old thing, or it's literally just because like, yeah, inflation. At this point, I'm literally just working for like my kids, but yeah. Okay, sorry, but it was funny because when I see Gina, I felt like she was in such a great mood, but it's because like she knows she's not paying for anything and she just gets to go and like gets to do these things. I feel like she's happy and in good moods when she doesn't have to like when has Gina hosted anything, you guys? Like
I know,
let's
you're
think about
right.
it. When has Gina done anything? When has she hosted anything? When have we seen anything? Like what? Like when has she thrown a party? Oh my gosh. I'm
And
surprised
she's
she
been on
hasn't.
the show for a minute, so we know what you're making now. So like, it's not like you don't have nothing.
I'm surprised she hasn't like used one of her like realtor's house. Oh wait, she did do that, dude.
Yes,
See,
she
just
did.
like she fucking used Emily, like wait, what was her name? Was it Emily? Who low-key Emily, like she was nice, but she was like so thirsty to be on the show. So she got fired after one season and then allowed Gina to use her house because she's using Gina to sell her house and allowed Gina to use her house to like throw something. But like it was literally because like the girl who allowed it was like low-key wanting to be back on the show, you know? So I per favor. She's like definitely who are we saying like always like uses someone? I don't know. But anyways, never mind. I feel like that was in our personal life. We were talking about someone who does
I
that.
don't know.
Let's not go there. So Tamra heads to Emily's house to recap like the whole Gretchen stuff for the first time, her seeing Gretchen. And what Tamra said about Slade's son passing, it is inappropriate. And Emily says so too, but she says it in her confessional. Like, it's like, Emily, have some balls. You try to act so tough, but you literally only say things in your confessional.
I know. And it's like, again, it's like we keep hearing everyone saying, I'm not scared of Tamra. I'm not scared of Tamra. It's like, yes, you guys are. You guys are so scared of saying something to her. And it's like, I don't know why. I mean, like, it's like it's not like she's going to come combative right away with you. It's more that they're scared that she's going to do something more, like say something that they used to say or say something that they texted her. Like, they're just so scared of her wrath, like later on.
Yeah. But I mean, the Tamra thing, it's like, it was never something she should be commenting. Like, if you want to donate, be a good person to donate. But at the end of the day, like someone's son has died.
And why why would their own son, like, why would their own like dad and like stepmom, be the one to donate on a GoFundMe? Like, if anything, like they're gonna do it privately. Like, why would they go on a GoFundMe page just to show that they did that? Like, yeah, it makes sense that the cast members would do that, but like, why would the dad or the stepmom do that? It's so stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when that whole thing happened and the way that it was pitched because Tamra was talking about it even made me think like, why isn't Slade paying for this? But that's like what Tamra does. So it's like you can't fall for these things, dude, because like even in a moment of someone like, and now like you get older and it's like even in a moment of someone like losing their son, like you're sitting there talking about like someone that you hate, like you don't like her. So there's no good intentions of speaking on this.
This is why, like, we'll get into it. Like, when they're trying to compare Katie and what she's done compared to what Tamra has done, or made it seem like that's not even a comparison.
I can't.
I'm like, are we watching the same show, you guys?
I literally cannot. The fact that Tamra also thought like seeing Gretchen was going to be lighthearted when these two literally hated each other. You guys, I'm telling you right now, the reason that Tamra is going this route and acting this way is because like she wants to not give Gretchen anything so Gretchen doesn't come back next season. But it's like there's so much history. The last season that Gretchen was on, what Tamra fucking did to her, how she like rocked her world and like completely flipped on her was crazy. And then there's that whole thing with the son where she, Gretchen was drunk and she was trying to get her son to like sexually assault Gretchen, but that doesn't get brought up. So I'm kind of surprised it doesn't get brought up because if the world now, especially with like how the internet is now, saw that, it would be insane. But then there's that too. So it's like, how do you think that we're just going to move on and it's going to be lighthearted? Like, that's not the case. In fact, that's not the case, Tamra, because you literally said that if Gretchen was to ever come on the show, you would leave. And of course, here we are. She's here. She never left.
It's kind of like right now, like, didn't we just see something where Emily said it was
Gina.
Yeah, Gina just came out and said, if Katie comes back, he's done. Yeah.
Bye.
Like,
oh my gosh, thank you. We
Gina,
would pay you to get off the show.
Literally, Gina, what are you doing here? Like, please, bye. Like, I just hope they bring her back on purpose just to have Gina, like, eat her words.
Yeah.
But Gina knows that they're, like, almost like they're icing her out. So they're almost like she knows that that might be the result of it. So, like, that's why she's saying that she feels confident enough to say that.
You like mumbled real
I
quick.
know, I stutter a lot, guys.
Okay, so the recording was bad. Like, I'm not taking away from that, but the way they're already trying to ice Katie out, like even when it comes to Heather and Heather's like, Katie crossed so many lines, but it's like you co-signed Tamara's behavior. So like you cannot speak about this. Like you are not allowed to fucking speak because if we think about the lines that Tamara has crossed at the end of the day, they are 1,000,000%, a billion% worse than anyone on the show. So you are not allowed to communicate or comment on any of this stuff.
Yeah, like it's to me, it's like, okay, like I know we keep comparing it to Tamara because it's because what the ladies are almost forcing us to do that because they're making it seem like what Katie did was just the craziest thing and they've never seen such behavior. And it's like, are we watching the same show? Even like things like Shannon has done, even things that like all of them have done to each other, like are like what they all did to Vicky and her ex. Like, are we watching the same show? You guys, like, how are you guys making it seem like none of you guys
Wait, what did they do to Vicky and her ex?
Like I'm saying, like how they wanted to expose it so bad and they went to the end of the earth to do all.
Okay, but Chantel, like that was valid. Brooks was lying.
100%. I never liked Brooks. Never liked Brooks either. But I'm just saying, like everyone has gone so far. So the fact that they're all acting like very like now, like oh my god, we don't do those things. It's like you guys have all played dirty. So like to crucify someone and to make it like this thing, it's like we're seeing the ice out already happening. And it's like it clearly was a conversation they've all had on the phone together. It was like they met up or something because they're even like annoyed that she ends up inviting her to the event. Like, oh, she invited Katie to the event. It's like they're already talking about like let's not invite her to places. Let's not do these things. And it's like it's very evident to me that what they're trying to do already.
What do you think about
her wrist and say like, yeah, that was messed up. That's fine. You guys they all are valid to say that was messed up. And like, ooh, like, I don't know if I can 100% trust you, but like the way that they're all going about it is just, it's just a lot to watch, to be honest.
What do you think about, Jen saying like, she doesn't remember that, or like she wasn't there for that recording?
I think because Alexis came out and said she was. Right.
Right.
Like, yeah. So I think that she was just scared to say it because like
I think she genuinely can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I'm not just saying that. I really think she can't remember.
I mean, that could be it. Or I think that she saw everyone's reaction. So she's like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, I was just there. Like, don't put me in the middle. So she's just like, I wasn't there, And so I don't know. It's like, it's weird because then you have Katie also saying like she didn't share it. And then Jen saying that she wasn't there. So it's like, why are you guys all lying about it? Just tell the truth then at that point.
Yeah, I know. It is confusing because everyone is saying something differently. So yeah, that's true. So by the way, the fact that Heather is having a birthday 1 month after is like the scariest thing ever. That you guys, that's so scary. Like, I get it because she's right. Like, if I feel so bad for anyone born in the beginning of January, because it's like everyone is drained, everyone is exhausted. Like, we are not about to celebrate you, bitch. You don't even know what we just went through. Okay, like we are partied out. So I get it. Like, New Year's was just here, but like, girl, like, just go out to dinner with your husband. Okay,
or just like have a party and just don't call your birthday.
Right. But that's like also kind of why I low-key am like, I like Heather because like of shit like that. Cause
I eat the shit up. Like I love watching her.
Yeah. Right. Like I totally eat it up.
Sorry. Like this is to me is like prime, like, Housewives is like, I love watching a rich bitch. Okay. Like I love watching it. So just give it to me.
I really like Terry too. I think I like Terry more than I like Heather, to be honest, but, I was so proud of Jen because here's what Heather said. Like Heather is literally like, listen, Tamara says that because Ryan did this like legal thing, she can't be around Ryan. So like, I don't want to tell you not to bring him. And I actually thought that Jen was going to be like, listen, like, I'm not trying to cause problems for you. I won't bring him. But instead she's like, fuck that. Like, she's like, I'm bringing him. Like the reason this has all happened is not because of Ryan. It's because of Tamara's mouth. And she's been in this like boat before with the whole Jim Bellino stuff. So, and she got sued and she had to pay up because she goes too damn far. So like Jen was like, Ryan is coming or I'm not coming. Like I'm not coming, And I was like proud of her at that moment. And then Heather was like, like Heather did not expect Jen to do all that.
No. And it's funny because like low key, like Ryan wouldn't have probably even went because like he just had the surgery, but it was just on principle. She's like, no, he's coming and you're inviting him.
It's crazy how Heather is like trying to compare Jen being friends to Katie to Tamra being friends with her.
That's what I'm saying. Is just like, and I mean, no matter what for anybody, it's like sometimes you do have a shitty friend. Like you can't put that on anyone. Like, you know, sometimes that doesn't mean you're a bad person. So like for both of them, it's like, okay, that's not even a good argument.
See, and then why is Shannon suddenly so quiet when it comes to Tamra? That's why, like what you said about Watch What Happens Live, it makes no sense because
I'm very
even throughout this, like she's not saying anything where she's not saying like, oh, typical Tamra, like nothing.
No, I know. I can't wait to see what happens. Is it that she's just trying not to give her any attention? Is that what she's trying not to do?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Or did they like have a truce before the show saying we're not going to talk about each other?
I don't know because again, if she made it seem like tonight that she doesn't like her.
Yeah, but this is after the fact. I'm saying during filming, if they have a truce. I love the scene with Katie and her family. Like she's been fighting to keep them all together. And her little son is the cutest thing ever. I love seeing kids on the show.
Same. I love seeing the families, and especially if we're interested in them. So like Katie
and I like
Jen,
seeing more
Heather.
of like and I like seeing more of Katie's husband, and I like seeing it.
Even Emily's. I like seeing Emily's family too. I don't really like seeing Gina's family though. So
I don't want to see Gina's family and like her no whoever that guy is with her. Yeah. Mm-mm. I was cracking up with Jen and Ryan because it's like her son was like being disruptive in PE, and like I want to be like Jen where I just look at you and you're kind of like scared, and then it's like I'm more of like a Ryan where no one takes me seriously and like he's like clowning with him.
It's funny because like, you know what, like that's really not how I see him, because we've seen in the past like trying to discipline like, you know, Dawson and like her other kids, like, and just being that authoritative figure. So it's funny how he's like has a soft spot for the youngest one.
Of course. What do you expect though?
I know. So it's just so funny to see the dynamics.
The student loans thing, like I didn't even realize any of that. And it's crazy that in this world, like an 18-year-old will just sign that and they're fucked like with student loans.
Like, why would they even want an 18-year-old to sign that? Like, why would they even allow an 18-year-old to sign it? They have no credit yet. So like, it's like you're wanting to destroy an 18-year-old's life.
Yeah, that's
what money does an 18-year-old have that you're going to be like, oh, if his father doesn't pay for it, I'm going to get this credit of the 18-year-old. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was like shooketh by that. And I was just like, man, the way like at 18, we think we know everything.
I know.
I feel like we did though at that age. Like we were so good. You guys, we were so fucking good when it came to like credit to.
Oh, no, that's not. I knew to keep my credit good, but like I was in credit card debt. So no, I wasn't that good.
Oh my God. I was so fucking good. I like paid it off the next day, which you're not supposed to do. But I was always just like, I hated knowing I owe like money or anything.
Well, no, I was like working two jobs when I was in college, and like I wasn't making a lot of the jobs. So it's like for me to like even like afford anything, like I was in debt.
Yeah.
What does every USAA member have in common? Family. We're one big family who supports the military community and their eligible families. And if you, your parent, or spouse served, you could join our family and save big on auto insurance. Visit USAA.com/join today to check your eligibility. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
How do you top your love for your cat? With a cascade of decadent savory gravy over a mouth-watering mousse pate. Fancy Feast Gems. 2 gourmet pâtés in one convenient pack. Simply peel and plate to reveal a pyramid shape that makes eating delightful and pamper her with an experience as extraordinary as she is. Turn the everyday into the extraordinary with Fancy Feast Gems.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso Virtual Coffee Machines. Ready to enjoy the bold flavors of barista-quality Nespresso iced coffee at home? Simply fill a glass with ice and press the brew button on your virtual pop machine to enjoy rich double espressos roasted to stand up even when chilled. Refreshingly bold iced coffee. Refreshingly easy to make at home. Visit Nespresso.com to shop now.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to help you make the most of your summer with Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for. Play for it with the guys when you're competing to see who can sink more birdies on the golf course, because winning tastes even better with Ultra on the line. Play for Ultra. Fill your fridge with Michelob Ultra this summer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Got some good news for your ears. More of that good stuff is coming up. And even better news for your hair. The best hair care is at Sephora. They've got all kinds of products for every kind of hair. From brands like Amika, Kerastase, Day, and K18. You knew where to get great audio. Now, you know where to get great hair care, too. Sephora. Good news for great hair. Shop hair care now at Sephora.com.
It's summer. Time to enjoy long days, lazy nights, and zero cooking. Because Uber Eats has deals all summer long. So, when hunger strikes, don't sweat it. Delicious deals are just a tap away on Uber Eats. Enjoy all your favorite food delivered straight to you. Get Burger King, Subway, Popeyes, and hundreds more local favorites and savor every last bite. Now that sounds like a good summer. Order now on Uber Eats. Terms apply. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
This episode is brought to you by Hyundai. Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong. Because right now, you can save big on their most popular models, including SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe and Santa Fe Hybrid, and the all-electric Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com. Offers end September 2nd, 2025.
Today's top story, the flavor merger of the century between the Peanut Butter Group and Chocolatey Corp. Joining me is a PBC executive.
Thanks for having me, Barry.
Now, how did you know the merger and the byproduct of it, Jif peanut butter and chocolate flavored spread, would be a success?
You know, it was a gut feeling, a rumbling, if you will. Besides, they're two titans of taste.
Very true. Goes great with pretzels.
And pancakes.
Apples too, I bet. Try Jif PBC today.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
A lot. It was like probably like 1,500 at the time.
Yeah, yeah. I can't take the conversations with Heather and Tamra. Like Heather's like, I'm just so proud of you. Like I see you making these improvements. But then it's like, bro, like just 2 episodes ago, she just stirred this whole Shannon Katie thing up. Like she held on to this shit for a year to like bring it out to cause chaos. Like what improvements do you actually see?
Yeah, I think Tamra is holding back a little bit. Like she does seem very like not quiet. I wouldn't say quiet, but like she is holding back a little bit. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe that's what they're saying. I don't know.
I don't really see.
You could
like
tell she came into the season.
I still think
not,
she's
like,
justifying her behaviors and stuff.
Yeah, I just feel like she didn't come to this season like guns blazing because she knows that like she has a lot going on,
and that she was the most hated last season.
Exactly.
Tamara saying that like it hurt her feelings that Ryan's being invited because she's like, Heather's supposed to be my good friend. But like, did Tamara forget that one season she tried to ice Heather out
Yep.
and literally all of Bravo universe was Team Heather? Like, what are we even talking about? Like Heather at that point literally still defended you in all those episodes, which was really scary because Heather is like, what? Like, what is Heather? What does she have on you? What does she have on you?
I know I have amnesia watching season to season because I'm not living these ladies' lives, but like, how does an individual who is literally living the life forget what that person did to them? I just don't understand.
I will say I love a Heather party. This party felt weird though.
Yeah.
I didn't like the venue.
It was just like like it's like like they had weird seats in the middle and you could sit down. Like I don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
But she made it nice, like the sushi and like this. Like it was
Of
just it was nice.
course. I did love Katie and Gretchen's look. And it's so weird. I'm like low-key kind of sad because Slade is so quiet. Like, but I like it and I respect that he's coming into the season like this because like Slade was such a big part of like Slade is a name in the Real Housewives world. He was such a big part. Like Orange County is the one that came out with fucking Real Housewives and he was part of the first couple seasons. So it's like weird seeing him like not speak, but like I respect him doing that and not like coming back and, you know, acting a certain way. I think it's received better, but I'm also like, wait, is he like scared to talk?
I feel like it's just his personality now. I feel like he's grown up, like he's, you know, they've been through a lot and like this is him now.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel the need to be like with this girl and doing this and like dating this person. Like I don't know, I just feel like it's him.
Yeah. When Shannon and Katie are talking,
Oh my God.
Shannon's like acting like what Katie did was the end of the world. And again, like you guys, like don't come for me. Like I'm not saying like whatever she should have done that. And Katie said like I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have shown Alexis. Like I was frustrated. Like whatever it is. I
She
mean,
shouldn't have recorded and then she shouldn't have shown Alexis. Like that's it. We get that for sure. But like you said, the way that Shannon is acting, like literally she's acting like Katie is Alexis Bellino and just stole her man.
well, she just said she's like, you're worse than Alexis Bellino. You're worse than John Jansen. You're worse than Tamara Judge, which makes me think like, oh, what the fuck? Like
They had conversations. I'm telling you, there's no way there wasn't conversations that all these girls had because like, why are you going so hard?
none of this added up. Like they must have said we need to get Katie out of here or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know
and
what?
it's like
And I'm so mad. Like I know I keep interrupting, sorry, but like because even the girl on Watch What Happens Live, I forgot her name. Like that was singing to
Denise.
Shannon. Yeah, she even like said she's like, listen, like I was on Katie's side until we found out that like she said that like she didn't show Alexis. I wish that she just owned that part because then it would make her look like yeah, she just did something bad last year and like she, you know, just forgive me. But like double downing on it is like what's
but
the problem?
Chantel, even if she literally said I showed Alexis, like Shannon would have reacted the same exact way.
I know. No, Shannon's crazy. She's just crazy.
I mean, because again, Shannon literally saying that Katie's worse than John, worse than Tamara, like all this stuff. I'm just like, what is happening? This is like, I can't take this conversation seriously. And if this is what it is, I don't even want to watch it. Like, I can't even take it seriously.
Of you getting drunk, crashing into something was going to show the court he sued you for money. How are you saying that she's worse than John?
And Alexis kept bringing it up. Like Alexis literally kept saying, we have a video of her where she drunkenly almost hit John's daughter. So it's like, what? Like they literally came for you. And while they were doing that, Tamara was supporting the fuck out of them. So
and Tamara kept calling you a drunk and was making it seem like you need alcohol, you need AA. Like, where are all these? Like, how is this on the total? Like, how is this if we put it on like a chart or something? How is this the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
And then on Watch What Happens Live, so it's Watch What Happens Live, and you know, like the girl like says, the person, whoever that girl was, Denise, I don't know what she is, but like, or what she's on is what I mean. Like she was like totally Team Katie, and you could tell. And she was like, listen, Shannon, at the end of the day, you've forgiven people for a lot worse things. So I think you can forgive Katie. And then Shannon's trying to like, she's like, in the law in the state of California, you are not allowed to record people. I cannot forgive when you record illegally and like trying to do all that shit. And I'm just like, stop, bro. Like you are too fucking much.
And like in her defense, she was saying that she was giving a voice note to her husband, and like you were just in the background, and like you're saying like look at her.
Yeah.
Like
And
she's
so
like recording you like with, I don't know, just crazy. And then it was another thing that she Oh, it was like funny because the girl was saying like, oh, Katie ate with the line of like, oh, she left her grilled cheese, and then Shannon's like, so funny. Like Shannon was so bitter, so bitter that this girl had like Katie's back.
Yeah, and then they asked like before they even asked, the girl that was on Watch What Happens Live is like, if there's anyone who needs a permanent pause from the Real Housewives, it's Tamra Judge. And it was like, Tamra's literally at home dying that someone's saying that to Andy Cohen. And then later on, like, she gets asked a question, the guest was like, if the reason, she's like, I'm going to tell you why Tamra Judge should not be on this show. She's like, because she always takes it to the next level where it's icky to watch. Like, it's just too much. It's like so mean. It's so icky. And she should not be on the show. And then she also said that Jennifer Aiden should not be on the show.
I know, which is interesting because I wonder like what she thinks that Jennifer Aiden has done that was like so icky, you know, to like, because like if that's her reasoning for Tamra, is it that like your same reasoning for Jennifer? Like she wasn't able to explain.
Well, yeah, she didn't have time. I feel like Andy like was like looking at her every second whenever she like talks.
He's so scary when they're playing games.
He is so scary. Like his facial expressions, like the anxiety he would give me that I would be short in every one of my answers and everyone would be like, you weren't yourself. And I'm like, yeah, because this motherfucker over here is like looking at me like, time's up, TikTok, come on, hurry up, get to the point. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you want to see an impatient man, it's Andy Cohen.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, decent episode. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, I do want to see like more of what's going to happen in this season.
Thank you.
But it definitely feels like there was conversations had, you know, in the private that we don't know about.
In the private.
In the private.
In the private, yeah.
Let's talk Miami. What do you think about Miami's episode?
Great episode. You know, Miami doesn't get enough love. And honestly, like even from us, like we have not been posting shit, but like it's literally because of my life this last week. But Miami, there's so many iconic things that happen in Miami.
Honestly, their looks, their parties, whatever they do, their arguments, like it really is top tier Housewives.
Yeah.
And like they deliver every mother freaking season. There has not been one season that's like,
I know.
Since they came back, like every season has been good. So please watch it, you guys. Like if you're not watching it, you guys need to watch it.
For real.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't like recap the whole episode. I just wanted to speak like random events that happened. I don't remember what Julia had said in the beginning when we first found out she adopted. Did she say she didn't want to show the boys? Because we get to see the boys now. So like she is showing them.
It wasn't, I think it wasn't official yet. So she couldn't show them.
Oh, okay. And like that kind of does scare me in adoptions. Like, what if like someone sees them, they're like, I want them back. Like, I don't know the situation. I'm just saying, like, I would try to protect that as much as possible because it is scary.
Yeah,
but I'm sure everything is illegal and like they have them and nothing can happen. But we do get to meet Jackson and Luca, which is their adoptive sons. And the reason why I'm bringing up this scene really, it's because we see like Adriana and Alexia like do the same thing that they kind of did that one night. Like they're playing the bride, like, you know, that scene in Bridesmaids when like the maid of honor takes over like the speakerphone and like they try to keep one upping each other. Like they keep doing that. And I'm kind of loving watching it. Like this is like the lightheartedness we need in Housewives where like, we know they low-key can't like stand each other right now, but like, they're just joking around. Like they want to be the best auntie. So like one is like giving kisses and, you know, Alexia's bringing gifts and like Adriana is saying, I don't need to do that. Like I can give my love. Like I just love seeing, you know, them act that way with each other because they have gotten deep before, so it scares me.
Yeah.
Really though, what else is in here?
Did you not write anything?
No, I have because right away I see the gala. Oh, okay, because I thought the gala was Guerdy's event, but no, there's two different events. But like really, like nothing. We have a gala. It's to support the LGBTQ community, and you know, this is Julia. Julia gets this like, you know, table with one of her friends, and nothing really happens at this gala though. It was like the one.
Yeah, they all get along.
They all get along, but it was funny because, you know, we see Stephanie and, you know, Miracel in a car together. Like this is when I like seeing new housewives trying to be involved with other housewives, because then you could see their relationship like form organically. And like Stephanie was being nice. She like had a bar in her car and she's like, you know, just telling like, here's your cockies, you know, like, and just like being like extra, which that's a side I like of Stephanie. But overall, okay, you guys, Stephanie is not doing it for me. Is she doing it for you?
Here's the thing with Stephanie. I don't like her as a person, but like she is someone who's gonna call shit out because at the end of the day, when it comes to like that whole Todd party, you guys like, or the narcissist party, the reason that Alexia is even having this coach and all this shit is because she views Todd as a narcissist. So then she's like doing it because every one of them are narcissists, but it all stemmed from her breakup with Todd. So like Stephanie's just calling out what's actually true. But what is so iconic with Alexia, she's like, you want me to start talking about Masood? Because I know you don't want me to go there. And I'm like, and you know what was crazy too? See, and this is why this show is so iconic. There was a scene where Alexia says, if she's like, if your marriage was so great, you wouldn't be on the show.
I know.
Did you not hear that?
Wait, I did, but I didn't take it the way that you're saying it now. So like you're saying like, you know, people who come on the show like always have shitty marriages.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't take it that way. I took it like, I don't know what
Like
I took it as, but I
something's
did hear
missing,
it.
like that you feel like you need to come on the show. Because if you're in this like happy marriage and like everything's great, like why are you gonna come on a show where like your life is about to be all dramatized and you're looking for money, but why do you need the money? You don't need the money because like you guys are just like comfortable with where you're at and stuff. And she literally said, she's basically saying like if you're actually, and she knows because she's on the show, like if you're genuinely happy in your life and in your marriage, and that's why Alexia, even though I guarantee before Todd even engaged, like he said, I don't want to do the show, like would you leave the show? And she's always been scared, but like that's how you know that their relationship was never perfect because he hated the show. He gives her like drama and stress about the show, and they're not on the same page when it comes to the show, so you genuinely can't be happy. But and then like look, like he leaves her because he's like fucking over the show, you know, like the show bothers him the way he's portrayed, but it like makes him worse every time. Every move he makes him worse. But yeah, like she's basically saying if you're in a happy marriage, you're not gonna be on the Real Housewives.
I mean, that shut her up real quick though. But when she brought up like, do you want to bring up your husband? She's like, I'll never bring up your husband again. I promise, you know. But the one thing I'll say, like, I don't know how people are taking this from Alexia. I'm on Alexia's side though, 1000%, because listen, this is her mistake to go through. Like this is none of your business. Like I don't even know you. Like you're a new friend. You can't come to me and tell me things about my marriage or talk about my marriage. And like if anyone's to do that, it's supposed to be Marisol or the other people and saying like, why are you doing this? Like, oh, you hung out with him again. Like you're the last person that I need to hear advice from. Like I'm going through this. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you're not the person I should hear this from. If anything, like my other friends could say something, and I'm probably still not gonna listen to them, but like at least I can receive it from them. But this, like when Stephanie keeps bringing it up, it's just weird. It's like, why are you saying my husband's name so many times?
Right.
Or even bringing up my ex, like husband ex, like why are you like, what's your point in it? Like what's your point? Like I still don't understand your point.
No, I think where it just like it's a lot. It's like, Stephanie, you just came in this group. Like tell me you're a fan without telling me you're a fan. That's my whole thing with Stephanie is like she's absolutely a fangirl because she like fucking knows everything about every single one of them. And it's like she's clocking it like how we clock it, but we talk about the show and we're like podcasters recapping the show, and that's how she's clocking it. But it's like, okay, what? Like, you know too much, girlfriend.
Which, like, there is another scene we'll get to with her and what she says to, well, no, I guess, like, I'll just say it now. She basically calls, like, Alexia sensitive. She goes, I can't stand sensitive people. Like, you're being sensitive. And it's like, you're a lot. Like, I don't love sensitive people, and I would never act the way that Stephanie is acting or call out someone like that.
Yeah, I hate sensitive people, but I don't actually act like that. Like,
I would never act like that. You have to,
like, my mom is so fucking sensitive, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Like,
and you just insane. Like, you have to allow people to be sensitive. Like, right, even if you're not sensitive, that doesn't mean like, this is why I hate sensitive people and you go crazy on them. It's like, damn, like you need to learn how to accept people for who they are and know how to get along with people. And if you can't get along with people, then you have the problem. Like you literally have a problem.
Yeah.
That's why she was just like she was doing a lot. She was doing too much for me. And I was just like, but you're right that she is like the one calling it out. So it's interesting, but it's just like, she goes from 0 to 100 and then she gets very aggressive. So it's like, okay, mama, can you like step back?
Ay, por favor. Well, how about the fact that, you know what though? She gets shit done, because how about the fact that Lisa walked into the gala on time?
I know. Oh my God. Like Lisa,
and they said that she's never, ever been on time for anything.
I mean, Marisol, I think it was Marisol, Alexa. They're like, you know, Stephanie did something that she's like, Stephanie did this that we've been trying to do for like 10 years.
Yeah.
She did it in one night.
Right.
And then, so like, let's get to Guerdy's like actual event. So Guerdy's like celebrating, her life, she beats cancer, and it's a beautiful event. And I'm so happy for her. We get to this weird scene, you guys. Okay. So in the beginning, we see that, Guerdy's husband, Russell is there, and we see Julia, and Julia's like, hey, Russell. He's like, hey, like, you could just tell there was tension. Like, I don't know if, like, Russell's not messing around. It's like, he's so over these ladies probably. And like, especially when they're trying to like mess with his wife and like what she's been going through. And especially Julia of all people, like, who is supposed to be her good friend.
Well,
and
Russell's very unproblematic. Like, he is the type of man who like does not like the drama. And then he just witnessed his wife go through cancer and, almost losing her. And like, obviously that's a very fucking scary thing. And then like, he genuinely thought Julia was her friend. And it's like, damn, like you're acting this way all for a show. And he's like grossed out by it. Wait, isn't Russell a firefighter?
I just said that, Mama. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you say I just said that?
Yeah.
Did I just
You said it better.
I'm sorry.
No, he is a firefighter.
They say that the number one men who cheat on their wives are firefighters.
Okay. We just said
but
that.
I'm just wondering, like, no, hold on. But like, no, he does seem like a good guy, though. But I'm just like wondering, like, okay, so people say firefighters cheat. Where? Like, where do they have the opportunity to cheat when they're like
girls are in the house with them? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, I don't get that because everyone says oh my God, on TikTok, there's like a whole thing about firefighters. They say that's the number one occupation that cheats. But I'm like, but when do they have the fucking opportunity to cheat? It's not like, I tell you guys like, oh, I work in corporate America and like, there's a lot of like executives and there's like not saying executives too. I'm just saying there's a lot of people like who are married, whatever their title is and stuff. And you look at them sideways, right? Like, but like we're in an office with each other every day. So like you kind of get that could happen, but like I don't get how a firefighter thing could happen.
Maybe it's because like they have such weird schedules, and so that like that creates tension in the household. And then
so they're going to the bar and they're like finding a random girl and cheating.
Yeah, or like they'll be like, I have an overnight tonight because like they have weird schedules where they have to stay overnight.
Okay, but like Chantel, if they have an overnight, they're staying in their fucking like little area.
They're lying and saying they have overnight, and then that's when they cheat, and like they don't you like you can get away with it faster.
All right, firefighter wives, please tell us why there's.
I don't know. I don't like this because if you have a firefighter husband, like I hope he's good to you.
Yeah, well, I don't know, or just like tell us if it's like bullshit. I don't know, but you guys don't trust any men. 95% of them will cheat if given the opportunity. I'm just kidding. My husband gets so mad when he like listens to me talking like this, and he's like, "You're so embarrassing, bro." And I'm like,
I don't like when we say that 95% cheat. I just think like no one should ever say like 100%. Like it's great that you think that, but like you should always, be on your toes and keep them on their toes. Like you shouldn't say like my husband would never cheat because like it's like you never know what can happen. And it's like, and I hope that for you, but it's like, let's just always be on guard.
And we have so many people around us who be doing that. They're like, when would he even have time? And we're like, well, he's never home. So what do you mean? When would he have time? He's literally never at home. So just kidding. I mean,
not trying to pop anyone's bubble here, but just be on guard.
Did you see how Hulk Hogan and Malcolm died?
I know, that's so sad.
Man,
I'm not talking about any controversies that's happened. I'm just talking about like the Hulk Hogan I knew from wrestling and like the reality shows that I used to watch of him. Like I'm sad, but I don't know anything that's like happened after.
But I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But even the Malcolm,
was he canceled? Was he not canceled? Like I don't know. Like people scare me nowadays.
I don't know, bro. I don't care about that part. But the Malcolm, like he was with his 8-year-old daughter. So first off, like you know what? If there's anything we've learned, let's all stop going in oceans. Okay, let's just stop. And he was with his 8-year-old daughter. Like water is just the scariest thing ever. And he drowned. And I'm just like, oh my God. And he was young. Oh my gosh. And there was, who else did? Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. I guess there's this thing where they like, I was at work today because I went back to work, after fucking being off because of my kids like hand, foot, mouth. And like I went back to work and we were like in a Teams meeting. And they were like, it always happens in threes. And I'm like, what does that mean? What do you mean it always happens in threes? Like I've never heard that before.
Yeah, they do say that. They say like there's always 3 deaths. So like if you get like if you hear 1 and then you hear 2, like no matter what, there's gonna be a 3rd one.
I mean, we've had 2 close deaths to us, and that never happened though.
What are you talking about?
Like I'm just saying, like we've had people die, and it wasn't.
It has to be like 3 people that like right away, like fast next to each other.
Yeah, we never had that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, because it's like it's like it can't just be one. It's like if one passed away and then like a week later another one passed away, then people are gonna be like, oh, there's gonna be a third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I haven't had 2 deaths like that so close to each other, for there to be a 3.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate. Ugh, I don't even like saying that because then, like, God forbid.
Oh my God, I just had a heart attack because my husband told me he was going out and my ring just opened and now I think it's him. Oh my God. You guys, that just gave me a heart attack. I literally like almost wanted to hide underneath my desk.
I don't even have the ring on my thing because I have deers and I don't even want to hear it because like at like 4 a.m, we'll have like deers in our porch. And I like would, if I had the ring notification on, I would literally be waking up sweating.
No, I mean, well, like, yeah, for that to happen, that's annoying. But like in your front yard, they come.
Yeah, they always do. But my husband has it. Like I'll hear it from his, but I know it's
Anyways,
whatever.
but okay,
Yeah.
let's get back to the actual like what Julia did. So we were at her event and she, says a beautiful speech. Oh no, like wait, hold on. Let's get back to Russell real quick. So or Julia says to Russell, like, oh, did you hear that I like adopted kids? He's like, yeah, I heard. Did you think they're like their conversation?
I don't know what Julia wants a man to say about that though.
It was a little awkward, I'll just say, but like I agreed. Like what is she wanting from that,
No, I dead ass don't know what the fuck she wants him to say. Like, what does she want him to say? Like, men don't really have much to say about these type of things. Like, like I can imagine my husband being like, "That's amazing, congrats!" Like, what is he gonna say?
Yeah, no, I agreed. But yeah, so we get to that. We are in the event now, and like, Guerdy says a beautiful speech about her and like her husband and how much he's done for her. Amazing. Like, people are tearing up, like amazing. Then it goes a little to the left. I don't know if you agree with me, but like then she does
another kids to get the fuck out of there.
Oh my gosh. She's like, bye guys, gotta go. Like she knew what she was gonna do. She had it all planned. We saw the plan. Okay. We ended up seeing the flashback of the plan. She was ready. Okay. She was ready to deliver these text messages on screen and blast Julia. And I agree with everyone that was distasteful. I don't think it should have happened at the event. I don't think it should have happened at her event. I don't really understand it. I would have just sent a text message to everyone or something, but she went up there and she did it. Okay. She went up there and she was like, these are the text messages. These are my truth. It's like, but do you think that how everyone reacted was a little bit too much?
Yeah. So she, obviously this is not the place because it was supposed to be a certain type of event, but she wants to expose Julia because Julia has been lying about shit. So,
I know, but like she already said that though. So like you're really just proving is like the text message and you're putting it on screen. It's like
I do think that they are trying to ice Guerdy out or something. Like I feel it. Like because here's why I felt it, because everyone's like, this was so inappropriate. Oh my God, I can't believe she did that. Oh my God, I swear it's like some shit that Larsa would do and no one would say anything. And like they were like, this is just like so inappropriate, and they all leave, and then Stephanie, they all like leave, and they're like, we can't support this, like we're leaving. And I think the thing with Guerdy is like she's very misunderstood, where she's like, no one like believes me and no one understands like how fucked up this was, because Julia was like a real friend to me, and like you guys don't understand how fucked up this is that she's doing this for a storyline. And so I think Guerdy is like just kind of feeling like no one is believing her, and like they're all acting annoyed of her, which they have been, and it's fucked up. Like it really is. It's super rude. I don't like it. I'm not saying Guerdy can't be a lot, because she absolutely can. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, like I'm not saying, because like, yeah, trust me, like I mean Guerdy, like she's like she's not like always been like, oh my gosh, like Guerdy, like to me, but still like whatever, like in this situation, I'm sorry,
in this situation we're definitely team Guerdy in the sense of like,
yeah,
like what Julia has done and like what they've all are acting like. It's like, okay, you guys are, again, they're like people are reaching it. It really just reminded me of OC, of like how they're making it the same thing with Katie. Like she did the worst thing ever, and it's like, okay, are you guys okay over here? Except for Marisol had the worst reaction. I was like, oh my God, Marisol.
Yeah, and then so they all get out, and Alexia is like, no, this was too far. We cannot support this. We cannot be a part of this. And Stephanie is like, listen, like 100% it was far, but like I'm gonna remain neutral. Like I need to know Guerdy's side. I'm gonna remain neutral. And then Alexia is like, you should not. Oh, so you're gonna go back then? If you go back, you're done. And it's like, Alexia, you need to calm.
She said you're kissing her. She said you're kissing her ass, and it's like, how is she kissing her ass? Adriana's still in there. Lisa's still in there. Kiki's still in there. Why are you telling a new new girl that she's kissing her ass again. That's what makes it seem like maybe they had a conversation about something.
Exactly. And and why are you telling her to pick sides right now? Like,
It's
why
weird.
are we doing that?
And they all came out and said, I don't agree with what she did. Like, no one's saying that, like, oh, this was great. But, like, also, it's still her event. Like, we could still be there, not have to all walk out to give the message that you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Crazy.
But that really was it. Yeah, I know. That's not really what happened. But it does seem like next episode it gets really good because it's like a continuation of it.
Yeah. Guerdy did say, by the way, she did like an interview and she like called out that there's like a double standard in her friend group. And she's like, we can't move the goalpost every single time when it only applies to me. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does goalpost mean, you guys?
Like a score, like you can't just always move it, like move like the rules around because of her. I don't know.
Yeah. She's like, so look what she says. She's like, I'm not gonna let anything be a mood killer for me. I try to move forward. So after the water toss, you see me sitting down with her and I'm apologizing. Okay, I don't care about this. We already talked about this part. Oh, like she talks about like Julia making this a storyline for herself. She goes, the fans know what it's giving. And the thing, and that's the thing about it. I don't have to tap dance and explain myself because it's clear as day what it looks like. And the fans ain't stupid.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but she's right. Like this really does come across as being done for a storyline. Oh, wait, no, I forgot to fucking say something. So Jen Fessler, thirsty Jen Fessler, though, like she is the thirstiest of the thirstiest. So Jen Fessler got involved in this because apparently Jen Fessler was also at this event and she was at the cruise event. And she was like, yeah, she was basically saying like Julia didn't like Julia could have gotten a dinner reservation for Guerdy, basically. And so Julia popped off on Jen Fessler. It's so embarrassing, actually, because like, even though Julia is like wrong in this, like she clocked Jen Fessler. And she's like, Jen Fessler, she's like, let's clear the air because you yourself say you don't remember how it went down exactly. Night 1 was dinner with Daniel, you, me, and Guerdy. Captain Sandy's dinner, that was night 2, not night 1. And let's be honest, you were on that cruise and you know none of us had any say over any dinner reservations. I see why your castmates call you flip-flopping Fessler. Loyal one day, shady the next. Sorry you flew all the way to Miami only to be edited out of last night's episode.
Oh my God.
Guys, I'd be like fucking embarrassed.
I know, but like, why does Julia always keep throwing it in? Like, people constantly want clout. Like, in this case, like, yeah, I understand, but it's like, that's like her MO.
No, but like, she clocked it. Like,
I know, but it's just like, for sure, I agree, but it's like her MO. Like, that's what she did with Guerdy too, you know? So it's just like, Julia, shut up.
Well, Julia was projecting when it came to, because that's what Julia was doing to Guerdy's at the end of the day. So she was definitely projecting, but yeah, I just thought she really did clock Jen Fessler because that was embarrassing because like you did fly there to come to that event and you were probably dying that you weren't shown. Let's keep in mind she was like following Siggy Flicker for multiple episodes, tried out like a million times to be on the show, and then told Andy she would do whatever he said to come back.
No,
that's not Real Housewives. That's when the show gets ick. Like, I don't want to watch some fake ass shit like that.
Same, girl, same.
But I think that's all that we have today. So thank you guys for listening, and we hope you guys have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.